The Dublin Celtic Tigers from the 32. And it's batted down.
Hey.
Yeah! Where the hell did you come
Don't
from?
worry about that. Aren't you supposed to be making a video right now?
No. Yes. Maybe shut up.
What are you doing right now that's so much more important?
Obviously, I'm trying to lead the Celtic Tigers to an unlikely Super Bowl victory.
That's not a team.
Yeah, they used to be the Chargers. I moved them to Dublin. It's the thing you can do.
3rd and 8. In his hands, complete, touchdown.
And he's in for the touchdown. See how happy I just made tens of thousands of digital fans? This is important.
You just really have no idea what to make the video of.
It's not that I don't have ideas, they're just hard stuff.
Okay, so tell me about some of those ideas.
I don't know, like, I had an idea for like this kind of a Christmas special video. Hello and welcome to the 2015 We Are St. Elmo's Fire Holiday Extravaganza. I will be your host tonight, and boy, we have a fantastic show for you. But first, a question. How many reindeer does it take to change a light bulb? Answer, none. Rudolph changed them. We've got a whole lot of show coming up tonight for you folks. Stick around, we'll have musical guests, we'll have other things, we'll have all the things that you have when you have one of these. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsor. I also had this idea that was kind of like the raw process of learning how to play a song for the first time, and you're just always messing it up and just trying to learn it. Trying to get better cause I haven't. And the best people I know are looking at this and happiness. Come on now, let's fix this mess. We can get better because we're not dead yet. Need some work.
Okay, what else?
I don't know, I could do another video about how I still haven't bothered to put my studio in order.
2016 New Year's resolution. Sort this crap out. So why not just make a video continuing the conversation about passion?
Yeah, I know, I've thought about that. I don't know, I feel like there isn't really a right answer, and anything I would say would just turn out to be bad advice in the wrong situation, you know? I mean, like, sometimes all you really need is to come at the problem from a different angle, like Maia with her dance recess video. You get so hung up on making these perfect videos and everything has to be just so, but then you fixate on one piece of it that you really get to play with again, and that piece pulls you through, and your final product is this actual creative thing that's more like what you wanted to make in the first place. But sometimes you hit a wall where you just can't do anything, and that's where, like, NaNoWriMo has been a huge help for me, because it forces you to just plow through. Like, you don't have the luxury of waiting around for inspiration to strike you, and you just punch through the wall and keep going, and you keep writing. And some of my favorite ideas are the things I came up with in, you know, the final days of NaNoWriMo, when I just needed to do something, and I just came up with whatever it took to finish the story. But then again, NaNoWriMo is also where some of my worst writing comes from, and a lot of it is completely unusable. So, I mean, you get good, but you also get bad. Sometimes you need to take a step back and just get away from it for a little while, because you're going to push yourself too hard, and nothing you're going to make is actually going to, you know, turn out. And I don't know, maybe sometimes you just feel like you're not being creative anymore because you don't get to be creative on your own terms. Like, if you're making stuff for other people, or you're just, you know, working a job that has opportunities to be creative, but they're not the things you want to be doing, you feel like you're not getting opportunities to be creative. When you are, they're just not the things that you would rather be doing. And I don't know, maybe sometimes you just need to make the most of those opportunities and find ways to make them creative. I just feel like at some point we were fed this lie that passionate, creative people are consumed by what they do, and that, you know, a writer will spend every waking moment thinking of what they're going to write next and coming up with more ideas, and a musician will, you know, hear music in everything they do, and that whenever they write or create music or do whatever it is that they do, they will love every second of it, and it will be like, you know, the thing that they are driven to do always. And I don't know, I think that's ridiculous, because people have lives outside of the things that they do, no matter how much they love them. Like, no one only makes videos all of the time. No one is always writing books every waking moment that they are around. I mean, they spend time with friends and family, they make a living, they do whatever it is they need to do in order to, you know, experience things that they can bring back to their art. No one just does that thing, and I think if you let yourself buy into that, you feel like you're not doing enough no matter what you're doing, and sometimes you need to get away from stuff for a while, but sometimes you also need to work, and it is work. I mean, even the people who feel like they always are making music or always writing or doing those things, they're still doing work. Like, they get up some mornings and don't feel like doing it, even though they say it's the thing that they're passionate about, because it's not how it works, you know?
So what you're saying is it's really hard to know when you need to get some space from something and when you just need to double down and work harder to get through whatever you're stuck on. Like, sometimes you deserve a break, and sometimes maybe you should just put the video games down and get to work.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something.
You think?
Fine, I'll make the video.
Yeah, hey, if you're done, do you mind if I pick up?
Knock yourself out. Oh, Christmas tree, those are the only words I know. Oh, Christmas tree, and something, maybe snow. The melody is clear to me, the words I'm not remembering. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.